Yeah, yeah, yeehaw. Is this Fantoon, I wonder? Nope. Boom! That's not boom. Okay, so that's high jump. Okay, it's just Morph is gonna be over here, and then we go this way. Forgot that was I should have looked. There's acid in that room, so you can see that it's Ridley. If we finish top 10, you consider a win. Am I that bad? Don't answer that. No. You answer that, you're banned. Yeah, where's the bomb, actually? I kind of miss it now. It just feels empty without the bomb chasing me. Yeah, that's just for, like, fun, though. That's not for competitive play or anything, or... But yes. Bum bum. Okay. Can grab that. There's a couple of things I can grab. I think I'm just gonna play this kind of aggressive. How mad are we? We're not mad yet. However, we just started, so there's always time. Yeah, then we go down. Hello, filler E-tank. I've always been at peace with randos. God bless. Okay, so we're gonna go that way and then Norfair. I'm not even gonna worry about Dragon right now. I don't even want to think about Dragon. I'm gonna try to... Like, I want to play aggressive, but I think aggressive is just playing for the zones currently and information. Dragon here is really nasty. Like, we just don't have anything, you know. He does? Okay, so it's looking pretty clear that Emmett's actually going to take that one on. Pretty sick. Uh-oh, he's going to get the mother brain. It's probably a good save. I haven't saved yet, so. You finished collecting crystals? Probably should have looked at the bottom for an extra missile pack, but we can still get a quick, you know. Okay. I'm gonna need missiles, though. You have to drop me missiles. Oops. Nine. Was that 17? Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit sneaky here, maybe. Nice. That's actually really quick. Sometimes I hate this jump because I forget the visual cue for it. Where is the visual cue for this one? Should probably figure that out right now before my race tomorrow. Okay, so it's right below the weird textiles. Okay. Boom. I should have just went through. Big pink, right? So, oops. Okay, I'm gonna grab this stuff, and then before I continue through, I'm gonna go back for Dragon. A nice mold tea. I love mold cider. Maldine cider. Not mold tea. Oh, God. All right. I mean, it's almost go mode in terms of health here. Hello, reserves. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab that, then we're gonna go back. What does this look like? Fast pillars or that, and then we're good. Okay. What's over here? Major. Okay, let's go. Don't think, just go. I think this is filler, but here's the thing. Filler now equals potentially plasma. Plasma, X-ray, charge. Very nice. Spring ball is not really a filler here. All right, I think Emmett's probably going to win this one. It's not completely clear, but I did close it because it's kind of distracting. Let me go through. Seems like he's playing pretty well, that one. He's pulling ahead, yeah. Yeah, because he just has to kill Mother Brain, or Ridley, right? They have Mother Brain location. Oh, he can't find bowling? Oh, so it's not actually entirely free then. If he loses because of That would suck, actually, for him. Okay, I'll take this for, You just need to, because bowling is really annoying, isn't it? He'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Techno's not playing perfect anyway, so. Seems like he's probably got game 3, which is pretty sick for him. All right. Oops. I mean, Emmett knows he has an objective if he's like scrounging around for it, so he's not gonna just skip. Unless, yeah. Yeah, that's a change for this. Boom, 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 boom. No, fuck that, actually. That's gonna be an annoying thing, because I have to get back from it, so. Let's just go. You're just crying out the door. Now lay down. If you want in here, you gotta lay down. Them's are the rules. He's like, shit, I don't know why I wanted in here. Ow. He's going to wreck ship. Is he actually just overlooking bowling? Oh, dear God, dude. How do you overlook bowling? It's like a... Are you fucking kidding me? He might actually be fucked if he's overlooking bowling, like straight up. That's actually so insane. That's super disappointing. Is he actually going to lose from it? Because Techno still needs to find Ridley, right? That's actually insane. I mean, that's... If... Yeah. I hope... you hope he doesn't get punished, but also, like, that is a learning, like, moment. If it's close, then he's... Yes, Techno will finish first. Okay, that means literally he's not going to. I don't trust the chat. So, okay, Emmett wins. All right. Yeah, because half the time the chat doesn't know what they're actually looking at, you know. Okay, so we're going to go down. Ranch. And then back there. Okay. No, but it's mainly just understanding like how much time is lost per zone. Here we go. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, that's a mistake. That means it's over," but it's quite literally not. He knows he overlooked it. As long as he runs right back for it, he's fine, right? I closed the stream because I was like, oh, Emmett wins this one, but holy shit. We're gonna have to watch this back. Okay, so over to B. Yeah. Where are the saves here? Do they have Mother Brain info, both of them? Hi, Mia. Yeah, lay down. If you want to be in here for now, you gotta relax and lay down. Those are the rules. You gotta lay down. Yes, you're very pretty. That would have helped for Dragon, but, well, you know, that's massive hindsight. Techno going to Mother Brain now. Wasn't he just on Ridley? Well. Oh, so Emmett does lose then. Well, that's a hard lesson learned. Massive overlook. You gotta, like, actually look at the map when you're in a tournament race. That sucks for Emmett, man. All right. You hear that? Me. Is that your talking about, Wolfgang? Me. Noise. Okay, we haven't saved in a very long time. That's kind of crazy if that wins him the race, because it actually, that doesn't even win him the race, funny enough. It's Emmett's overlooks. Like, you could have picked anything and he could have overlooked it, you know? That's just unfortunate. Yeah, it is actually really hard to see. So I almost don't even blame Emmett, because there is no good visual indicator. However, you have to know. A lot of that you can't put on the game though. You're in a tournament race, you should be looking for bowling. You know what I mean? I'll just go that way. Uh-oh. Techno saving the animals. Oh, so Emmett actually loses because of that overlook. Sad, man. He's not gonna be. He's gonna want to like be done with map randos for a bit. That is actually so unfortunate. You know you're looking for bowling, and he just decides not to like. Man, it is what it is. Could he have done bowling like super early? Okay, so this is a speed lock. I don't want to do this. He could have done it like immediately and he just... Oh my god, that's actually insane. Well, that's the way it is. Yeah. Okay, to be fair though, like I said, you know you're looking for bowling. You're looking for it's a stacked apartment complex. You have to just know what your objectives are in a tournament race. Well, I'm gonna see what this item is, but... Yeah, I mean, okay, so it could be easier. But, so me and Nevdi had our race, game 2. And I was stressing out because I was afraid of overlooking Bomb Chorizo. Very easy to overlook, especially when there's new markers. And it sometimes just blends in, you don't know what to do. So I took my sweet-ass time staring at the map to make sure that I wasn't going to overlook Bomb Chorizo. I literally glanced over every square in the zones to make sure that that wouldn't happen. Because I knew the objectives, you know. 8-minute pause menu. Oh my god. I know this is gonna really piss him off. I mean, it would piss me off. I would actually just be over it. Watch and learn, chumps. I just take the bottom door. Well, no, that's not it. It's about being cognizant of what you're actually looking for. So when we do a quick pause, like at the start of this, I had a couple quick pauses because all I'm looking for is solid circles. Okay, well, that's that. Like, what is your... Yeah. That sucks, because Emmett knows he lost because of the overlook, too. Because that... How much time did that lose him, that overlook? At least 5 minutes. That sucks. Okay, I forget I'm in a race too, though. I gotta... That's... Yeah, that's... Those are just, like, mistakes that... That is just going to make you straight up lose, you know? Those are like massive losing mistakes. All right, so it looks like we're going to criteria. All right. Yeah, so he went to wreck ship for no reason, yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Was there a nearby save? He walked right by a save when he went to check a zone? Oh, it's because he probably thought that it had to be there. Yeah, because he was confident that when he was looking at the map that he didn't see bowling or something. So he thought that it had to be. But even then, I think that's... I don't know. That's just a bad situation. I mean, not only that, it's just like losing to Techno that way. It's because now Techno thinks he's like a part of the big dog crew, you know? He thinks he's like one of the big dogs, when in all reality, Emmett was cooking his ass, you know? That's like one of the more annoying aspects of it. And Emmett just said, here you go. Here's a free win, you know? So like that just sucks. I don't hate Techno. I like Techno. He's fine. I don't hate anybody. It's just sometimes people need to, you know. He's not tournament ready. But clearly, you know, Emmett might not be either. I don't know. Overlooks happen. It's fine. I just, you know, really wanted Emmett to win that one. Techno being bowling, bowling being Techno's pick doesn't mean that's not even a good pick. It's just because Emmett's gonna overlook anything at that point. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Albert, cool. Anyways, he is great. Yeah, cool. Albert, like you're not actually. This is like me saying. Let's pretend someone like is playing you in Smash or Melee or whatever. And then you know the facts and you're better than them. And I try to go, dude, that's my GOAT. But you know, because you have some experience, that's you right now. It's like me saying, yo, my little cuz that button mashes is my GOAT. You know, that's how I feel when you say that, yeah. That's how serious I take you. So yeah, that is the thing though. Like that's not the first time that there's been a bowling overlook. It is common. So I think that just kind of goes to show how markers might need to be updated. However, like I said, bowling is literally it's stacked. Like shit is just stacked on top of everything. Like you kind of just have to know. It is what it is. You beat Ridley? Yeah, I'm on Mother Brain. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, Eddie came in and he said, join the weekly. I think Emmett did not know it was a 1x1X. He might have been looking for that, yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, it's not even, like, a good pick. It just sucks. Bowling is a meme pick. Because if you pick bowling, you have to do Fantoon. It's 2 objectives. That's it. It's literally just a meme. It's not like a strategic pick. Coping. Okay, so, but yeah, Albert, you see yourself the way Emmett sees Techno. But like, so you're saying you're like kind of a RNG based player and you just hope to hit reads because you are downloading your opponent. Right? Like, I don't know. I mean, there's really nothing to download in a map rando. If you make a play that's like more of a RNG based play, it is it's similar to poker, and I don't know if you know anything about poker, Albert. You can make dumbass plays in poker and win. Like absolutely dumbass plays. And so it's like someone in poker making a really, really stupid, statistically improbable play. And then they hit on it and then they go, yeah, man. But then they like that percentage. Let's say the percentage is let's throw out a number. 20%. So you're going to win 1 out of 5. No, hold on. I just gotta let it suck. Ah, man. I really can't go for this right now. Hold on, hold on. There's some to do that all the time because it's all reads. I mean, I think it's... I mean, I kind of feel the same way a little bit. I think relying on just reads is... It's like a fun way to play, Albert, right? But it's not going to win you. It's not going to be... it's not going to be in your best interest if you're trying to, like, be a better player over time. Like, just obviously, that's the case. Like, it's not going to be good for you if you're like, I want to improve and get better. It's a fun style for you to play, but you would never suggest that that's a good play style to, you know, improve your placement on the leaderboards. Yes, you excel on reads, but there's also a reason why there's not too many, like, how many players, how many Falcon players are there, like, in the top 20, right? Okay, I'm gonna revert and do that, probably, and that. None. Okay, so that almost is like a double meaning. The player none, but essentially none. Right? There's a reason for that, right? Because it's not viable. I actually don't need to do this, but I could. We have Ridley. Let me see up here. I'm gonna go for that major, actually. Yeah, but you're saying essentially in order to play Falcon, you kind of need to rely on that, right? If you want to be a top player, you need to like download your opponent quickly and have reads. All right. A Game & Watch. My point is, it's just first of all, it's hard to even compare the two games, but yeah. And it's more similar to poker, Albert. That's all. Bombs, yuck. Good thing I don't know how to play poker. Well, there you go. Basically, the whole analogy with that is, if you have, let's say, a 4% chance of winning a hand, and you decide to make a call, which means someone maybe like raised, and you're like staking your tournament life on that 4%, and you hit it, and all of a sudden, it's like, whoa, aren't I the best? And if the player goes, yeah, I knew I was making the calculations, but they probably weren't. They don't know it was a 4%. They don't know that they were supposed to, not call that. They didn't know the probabilities. But then they hit it, and then people go, man, what a good player, hard readers. Man, we inspire to be like him. What, statistically and probably a loser? You know what I mean? Like, poker is similar to map randos in that regard. And then that means you're going to win like 4% of the time. Maybe if you play 20, you might even win 8% of the time because you need a higher sample size. Oh, wow, that looks good. The up-and-comer is getting better. No, that's not what that means. So that's why it's frustrating when people are like, when people make like bad plays, they win, and then it almost like rewards them for making bad plays, and then it reinforces bad behavior, and then they just get worse over time. Yeah, but what about talent? There's a provable math behind decision making, and what does that have to do with this conversation? Go on. I want to hear what galaxy brain take this is. You don't have to believe in the math for it to be correct. What? Talking about stats and believing in them. Oh, you're talking to Albert? Oh, there's Ridley. Okay, so up, left. Okay. So you're the type of player that goes by the book and by the number. I mean, not always. I'll go off the rails and then I'll freak the hell out. But because we like to have fun from time to time, which is like it's like objectively the wrong choice. But if I am trying to increase my odds of winning, yes. In blackjack, there's something called basic strategy, Albert. You memorize basic strategy like the back of your hand. Because that means that is your highest likelihood of winning statistically against the house. You cannot hit a 16 when the dealer is showing a 10. But statistically, it's most likely in your favor to do so over the course of like a higher sample size. I think it gets you closer to like 48, 49, I thought, but because if you count cards, it actually can flip the favor. So I've always heard that it's like a 49-51. But if you count cards, it kind of flips it in your favor to like a 51-49. However, that's why counting cards is like a long endeavor to where people don't make money because it takes forever. Like it takes a long time to make that money. Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit about that, though? Like, yeah, they only if you're good. Even if you're like kind of good, they probably won't. I think you have to like actually show that you're winning a lot of money. And then I think it's pretty obvious. They can look at your betting habits because they'll know the true count at any given time. Like, they know what the true count is if they really care. They can see every hand dealt. And then they will know statistically if someone counting cards is more likely to, let's say, increase their bet or split eights or, take riskier plays. Yeah, I mean, I think the most part, you're not going to actually make money. Okay, the only thing I want is, like, Speed Booster, kind of. Do I even keep this? I mean, probably. Math is cheating. Okay, I can count cards. And I'm a dumbass. All you do is look at 2 through 5, 7 through 9, and then 10 through ace. And then you assign values to those. -1, 0, or +1. And then you look at the deck, you just make an easy assumption. Let's say you have a true count of 10, or a count of 10. And then there's two decks remaining in the shoe. That's a true count of 5. And then the probability or increase, your likelihood of hitting 10s is, I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's increased by so much via your true count and then shoe size. And I'm a dumbass. So if I can do it, literally a gorilla can do it. I'm not saying that to be like, silly or anything. I'm serious. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to insult the gorillas. Oh, there's Aussie. Nice. All right, there we go. It's talking too much. Took me too long to find the, Oh, you know what? I wonder if people even go into, Brinstar? Right? That's where, Mother Brain was, right? If you just go to Criteria there, you save so much time. Because you don't get anything in Brinstar. Brinstar costs us like 6 minutes. Or so. Honestly, you just make the play for Criteria, I think, is what Aussie does here. Or has a pivot and then just reverts back after seeing Mother Brain, which saves like 5-6 minutes. Right off the top of the run. Okay, what is this? You are a gorilla. Yeah, the whole point of counting cards is to... You're basically just making a mathematical... not assumption, but... Basically just, you know that there are this many more tens or aces in the deck. Tens and aces are going to win you more money. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone just either reverts back or... It's all good. Yeah, I think if I just revert right back or something... Is there even a revert? Wait, that goes to Brinstar. Oh, from there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if you just skip Brinstar, you pretty much just win this whole seed. That sucks. Oh well. Don't they limit you to 4 splits in casino? Yeah, I don't know the exact. I don't know what they do now. I mean... Yeah. Sorry, believers. Our points are in the dust. Yeah. Nah, I should have just played for Criteria or something here, or... Oh, I wonder if... Oh, what about my, What about my Dragon play? I wonder if people just save Dragon for the end, because then they just have all this. That might be a thing they do as well. Techno, grats on winning by default. But in all seriousness, it's still a win. Congrats. Yeah, I do remember saying that. Yeah, totally. Literally, the bowling pick is not a strategic pick at all. It just sucks that Emmett overlooked that because it cost him basically like a 5-minute win, you know? So, that sucks for him, but... And I know he's not the first one to overlook bowling, so... Hopefully he can, hopefully they can adjust something, but at the same time, yeah, you pick it because you want the 5th objective, but you don't, there's really no strategic reason for bowling. It just sucks for Emmett. Oh. What happened to Eddie? I don't know. I don't even know how people play this. However, if people might just go into Brinstar and leave Dragon behind. So we went back for Dragon. And yeah, I mean, we're not placing good here anyways, but we're also yapping for a while. So whatever. Did we already see the ship? Yeah. Eddie's lost in the sauce. Me and Eddie lost, that's the important thing. Yeah. Luckily, I don't really care right now. I can see how this one can go south, so. We did too much yapping. This is a sick route, by the way. I think it was this way. Oh God, let me look. Yeah, Meridia. Okay. I suppose people skip Dragon. They go to Brinstar maybe. They get grapple. They see Mother Brain.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yep,
so then they skip Dragon altogether until the end. And then because that's like a massive time save. I don't really like playing that way though, so that is good though. But the thing is, I never went into Brinstar before I saw before I killed Dragon rather. So I kind of like just to play aggressive. All right, what happened to Eddie here? Let's take a look. Yeah, so I didn't have any of that. I didn't have plasma or anything, so my fight was longer. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have, I guess you just skip Dragon because you're a coward. Well, yeah, because that's just the way I like to play. Because here's the thing, Sponge. We don't know where Mother Brain is. So, like, I think 9 times out of 10, I think what I did is correct. Well, King Aussie at it again. Yeah, because he just literally skips Dragon. He runs to the... He probably just runs to Plasma Grapple, leaves Dragon behind, locates Mother Brain, warps through to Criteria. You know, like, what can you do about that kind of play, you know? But where's Eddie? Oh, Eddie just finished. God bless him. No. I'm not saying I didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I did wrong mainly was losing. But I just don't like playing like a coward though. So like I think I'm always going to turn around and kill Dragon there because Meridia is a dead end. And we don't have Mother Brain located yet. So if you go into Brinstar and all of a sudden you're directed to a new zone, and then you're directed to a new zone, and then you find Ridley, Dragon, Fantoon, and then you have Mother Brain on the very end of that zone, you have to run all the way back. So like, when do you turn around? I'm just not going to play like a coward, but in this situation, it does lose me probably like a good 5 placements. Oh my goodness. Eddie wants to collaborate. Okay. Hey, what's going on? 9th place, Eddie. Hello? Hold on, I can't hear you. Huh? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I still can't hear you.
Can you hear
Check,
me now?
can you hear?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello?
You hear him? Hold on.
I can hear both of you.
Oh, I see. One second. Oh, and then Needle wants to
Yeah,
collaborate.
it's a party in here, dude.
I'll just get everyone in here.
Dude, you're just a collab streamer now, Oats. Man, you've changed. You've changed,
I just
bro.
want to talk.
You changed, bro. Dude, I lost so much time here. I did take a kind of a stupid death, but like I didn't get plasma. And I don't think it matters because I had a lot of supers.
Yeah.
Did you guys get plasma early?
I got plasma pretty early. I did Bryn right away.
Oh, that's nice.
If
you get it early,
plasma
it's
until
nice.
the very end.
I didn't get it because I was 20 something supers, so I was just like whatever, because I don't need anything else.
Hello?
Yeah, so
This
did
is-
you all do C
Hello?
first, or did you do B and then turn around to grapple?
Hello, Oats.
I decided to leave Dragon briefly, grabbed some stuff in Big Pink, turned around for Dragon, went to B, explored every single option in B, and then went to C.
Yeah.
I assume the winners cowered out on Dragon, and then they just run into Mother
Well-
Brain. Right?
Wait, what do you mean? You found Mother Brain though. You explored B.
Yes, but what I'm saying is they that was after Dragon.
Oh yeah. No, that's what happened. But it wasn't on purpose. I actually it actually lost me time, but I didn't see Dre. I never scrolled it and didn't scroll the map up, so I didn't see Dre. But what that meant was I could have had an even better route. But I went for the B map at the end because I thought Dre was in B, when I could have just skipped it, which lost me probably like 1 to 2 minutes. I think
I know what might have gone wrong for me. So I don't know how you guys chose to do Big Pink, right? But there's some majors, right? They're kind of awkward. I
routed it. Sorry, go ahead.
I think I kind of regret how I did it, but I got the middle majors first, and then I went back, got the top left, and went to Brinstar.
That's kind of what I did.
There was something tragic about my Brinstar. Yeah. I managed to not blind Mother Brain and not plasma, and then I got to what I thought was the speed lock, and then I reset. So I kind of missed all of that, which sucked.
Yeah.
So I didn't know Mother Brain. But it didn't matter.
Yeah, missing Mother Brain is bad. Yeah, probably. I also didn't go through it. I didn't go through. I left B instead of. I didn't go through the.
I went through because I was gonna reset and leave. So I went through just to see the door, and then I left.
I didn't do that because I didn't blind right first. So I explored everything else right and then reset instead.
Did anyone get the bottom left major? Probably no way.
I did.
Were you suspicious after you got spring? Because I thought that too, but then I was like, I gotta check criteria first.
Are we talking about?
Do you mean Norfair?
In Norfair?
Norfair, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I didn't get
definitely
that.
I was gonna say,
It
what the
ice,
hell?
though. It's ice
Okay.
though, because I have everything else, so it's ice. But yeah. I didn't get that.
Okay.
That's a million miles away.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, you can never go for that.
So
No, I think-
after, wait, I did this, but after I found grapple, I went back for Meridia.
Unfortunately, I did a bad route.
That's
so
what Aussie did as well.
Because I thought it makes sense. Because why not? Like, it's not really a loss of time, right? At that point.
okay, my issue is I don't think I can ever change how I do this, and I'll always
here
play
we
Dragon
go.
I'll always play Dragon aggressive here because Meridia, what do you know? It's a dead end, correct? So do we know how Criteria and Brinstar are? Do they connect? Do they just branch way off? When do you turn around? Right? So you go into B and all of a sudden there's no good majors, but there's a couple majors northeast. And then next to northeast portion is Kraid, and then there's Wreck Ship. And all of a sudden you go into Wreck Ship and there's Mother Brain Ridley. You know what I mean? Like, then when do you turn around? Because then you just lose to people that play aggressive.
When I get something a little bit better than I had, like what? How many miss? Our
what did you
loadout
have?
was so bad. It was really bad, wasn't it?
20 and 10 or 20 and 15.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine for the
That's
fight.
okay. Did we
I
have that?
ended up,
I think turnaround's
I ended
fine.
up peeking Bryn just to see where the map was, and then when I saw the first room was West Ocean, I went under and saw grapple, and that's when I took my cue to go back to Meridia for Dre.
Yeah. Once I got
I think
grapple, I turned.
that's yeah. Oh, so
immediately.
you all did that? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
else you did as well. I probably would have done that if I weren't bad. So it
Yeah.
was different for me. I didn't
Wait,
know
wait.
Dre
No.
existed.
Oats.
What?
You were not. Wait. Okay. Oh, so you killed Fantoon, got the map, and then you went back to Dre?
No, so
without
what I
checking
did
the
was,
majors?
so I told myself how I'm gonna play is the moment that I feel comfortable, I'm gonna go back and kill because I don't know how this map is gonna branch out from Brinstar or Conceria. So I
think that's
grab, I
completely
make
fair.
this little loop, I grab the majors, and then that puts me back in
Oh.
Big Pink, and then I go to Meridia.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
But then I go to Brinstar afterwards, exhaust every single option, and I see grapple immediately. So I'm like, cool. That's nice.
Oh, it was in Brinstar. Grapple was in Brinstar?
Yes. So then
Oh, that's
I do
okay,
all
yeah.
this garbage, and then
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah. So basically, I know that anyone that just
yeah.
keeps running to Brinstar is beating me by probably a couple minutes. It depends on if they like. I think that's a super missile up there.
was.
Plasma. Like it's all. Is that plasma?
yes,
I
BT
didn't get
was
it, though.
plasma.
Yeah,
missed
I
it.
mean, it's
Oh,
all like
no.
extremely good. So I'm like, well, that sucks. Because then you get mother brain information. And then another situation, too. So if you go into B, you can probably just leave almost. And then go to C. I think that's a big brain play because then what? You get mother brain information, and then you know that you don't need to kill Dragon until the end of the game. At that point, you just go to C.
I think if you go to Bryn, you don't get the map. You just leave. It's hard.
Yeah,
to
you
get
see
the
Mother
map.
Brain,
Pretty hard.
you just go to C,
Yeah, it's
and then
pretty
you
hard to get.
save Dragon.
I didn't see Mother Brain. But yeah,
I think most people.
It's
I
hard to
guess I
blind
can see
that,
how
right?
That happens. No, I can see how that happens.
because if you take the top middle door, which is probably very reasonable, right? You never see Mother Brain. You'll never see it. So
Timo, I didn't
why
see
would
Mother
you
Brain
check
just
the
turn
bottom?
around with grapple.
Yeah, that's what
Man,
most people did.
it's always like that one meme with the guy digging. Just one more dig, and I would have hit grapple. One more. I always turn around right at the end.
Was your Dragon fight really, really, really bad though?
Nah, it just lost me probably like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
the end of
think
the world.
fight
but-
is that bad there, though.
Yeah.
If you have,
Especially if you have the
2016.
10 supers.
Let me see here. I just lost time somewhere else. I was yapping. I like blacked out most of this. We were yapping about how Emmett lost 6 minutes and lost to Techno.
Yeah.
I didn't see. what
I heard
happened.
someone told me about it. Like he was gonna maybe win. That's
No,
so
he was
sad.
like,
I checked-
he was ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I checked the room and saw that he lost, but I don't know how yet.
He overlooked
was
bowling and then
very
he went
far
to
ahead.
another zone and then he didn't have a pivot
Oh,
save.
no.
So he had to run it all the way back.
Yeah, that's. unfortunate.
I got a question. When you guys got to criteria,
Mhm.
how did you guys play that? I think where maybe I went to Bryn here.
No, I went
I
to
did as
T because
well.
I already knew, like, the Bryn was not
Mother
appealing to
Brain.
me.
Oh,
I went
Mother Brain.
I
to
knew
I went to
Mother
T
Brain
because
was
yeah,
speed
Bryn
locked.
is Bryn is speed locked. I
I-
already saw that.
Yeah.
I
for
didn't
Oats
No,
Oatsngoats.
but it's not. It's not speed locked.
Okay, well it's
I mean,
probably
technically it's
speed
not,
locked.
yeah.
No. But
right.
I paused and I realized it's past the speed lock. So I was like, wait a second, it's not.
Sure, but that doesn't mean speed's there.
No, but I.
No.
so
But
when
I could get to the
went-
map. That's why. That was the point.
When I went into
Okay.
Bryn, I didn't know that there was a speed lock there at all. So
Yeah.
I just went for the map off of that C entrance into Bryn, which looked a little more appealing to me than having to go all the way up West Ocean.
I see how I lost
do that.
time now. It was the Bryn
That's fine.
because I went to Bryn because it's if you see because I see the speed lock, right? I see the green gate and then I see speed,
Yeah.
and then and I actually saw main hall, so I saw the next room. It's LN main hall, right? So I knew I could get the map now, basically.
Oh, I see.
So I went
okay.
to Bryn and I got baited. I think I
I
forget.
mean-
It was all trash. So
Is that even slow though? Like, does that even lose that much time?
the heat
doesn't look-
ends up being kind of bad, and then I think was there a save?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I had a save, so yeah, I got
Heat
cooked.
is bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I got cooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I,
mean,
see
we
where I lost all my
were-
time. That makes sense.
Yeah.
There were a ton of tanks available. Like I think it was 4+3 at that point. So
Mhm.
a little heat here and there isn't too bad for just wanting to get that map and verify.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
think a pivot save is pretty important there.
No pivot save.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually, and then on top of that, I took a death in Turian. I died to a Metroid. I actually died to the Metroids coming back down to go kill Kraid. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah. I just think I lost time here and there. It was just bad. It was slow.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
okay,
did that happen, Eddie? Did you?
I got the
not
map,
do
and then I
like
said
ship
I'm.
right away?
I got the map, and I had only 15 supers. So I was like, I need to get a little bit more before I kill Ridley. So I was like, I'm gonna check the major. I'm gonna kill Kraid, check the major, and then go back
right.
up. So then I went back down to Kraid, and then I died. So then I was back in the criteria save. So that lost me a pretty good. It's
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't know,
lot of time.
It's a lot of time. Yeah, it's a minute or two. Or
The
so.
way back is
Yeah.
really slow.
So Bryn plus the death was, I think that's where most of my time lost.
Yeah.
was.
That top Everest connection into M4 is just such a troll. I kept
It's brutal.
getting grabbed
I also
there.
almost died.
Did you
It was
survive that?
pretty
Oats? Did you have any trouble with that?
Where?
Kinda
Sorry.
messed up. Everest going up because it's M4.
Oh, I
actually
had to
killed me on the
reload
way
it
down,
once,
which is-
and then I was getting some major suckage through the top door. It was really bad potentially.
Yeah, I was in a really bad spot. I was almost dead. So like I saw Cathedral, but I was on like literally 0 health. So I had to just go check doors. So I blinded the top door to find the refill.
I had to CF at some point because I just
Okay.
took too much damage there.
Wait, this is a
I
hard
think I
seed.
didn't have a CF.
Wreck ship having
Whatever
Ridley
reason.
plus both suits is like kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
it's pretty
No wonder so
silly.
many
Yeah.
people forfeit.
I was so worried because like I knew Ridley was in wreck ship and I just was not prepared because I didn't get
Same.
plasma. I
Yeah.
didn't collect a lot of
Oh,
supers.
yeah.
Like I just didn't know what I was gonna do. And then boom, both suits.
All right. Well,
I see it.
yeah. GG's. I'm logging off here.
All right.
GG.
Good luck.
Pleasure
on the
losing to
bomb.
y'all.
Good luck on the bomb.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm done with that. I might do it tomorrow before my race against Spiffy, but we'll see. Or it's gonna make me tilt before.
It might just tilt.
I don't know if
Maybe
you should.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should
maybe
do
not.
it the day after.
Yeah. Or after I lose to Spiffy, maybe. Yeah. All right. Take it easy.
GG.
So, yeah.
GG guys.
GG.